State Educational Achievement Survey laga opor Friday day 18 training thagishe Capital Convention Center Kohima School Education aro SCERT laga Commissioner and Secretary Kivileno Angami bra SEAS laga opor kota kura homoy janashi ki idu survey do Nagle laga schools kan laga health diagnose kura nishna hobo aro yate bra janibo schools kan de shikai thagado Pavana Korea nishna outcome by asna nai aro policy pana aro educators kan ge age ahya homoy kan de ki action lobo edu janibole data aro jankari kan dibo gushe edu bar survey do class 3 6 aro 9 students kan lode lobole gushe
The state education assessment survey, we have to remember that it is going to be the diagnosis of the health of a school education system. As already shared, this survey is covered 1,643 schools, out of which 805 will be government schools, 800 will be private schools, and 38 will be central schools. And it is going to be conducted on 3rd November along with the rest of the country. And as already shared, the survey will assess the learning levels of students of class 3, 6 and 9 in these sample schools. Earlier in the past, the NAS was conducted for children in class 3, 5 and 10. But this time it's going to be for children in class 3, 6 and 9. And the percentage of the schools covered is 60% of the schools in our state. 1643 is 60% of the total number of schools in our state, and the number of children covered will be about 39% of children in class 3, 6 and 9. And therefore the sample size is also bigger and will be much more representative of the status of our school education health in our state. And we have to remember that this is going to impact a performance grading index. The performance grading index of the school education system has got various parameters, more around 80 parameters. And this NAS exercise, the outcome of the NAS exercise, the SES exercise, the indicators, the outcomes will be indicators in the PGI. But at the same time, what I want to emphasize is the importance of our role as trainers who will train the field investigators and the importance of conduct of this exercise. Many a times we conduct our surveys without actually understanding the impact of these exercises on the policy matters for the educators. So the outcome of our survey, this time is going to indicate the health of our education system. It will be a diagnosis of whether the learning transaction which takes place in the schools is having the desired outcome or not. And it will be the basis, the data, the information for policy makers as well as educators to take further course of action. Therefore, as the master trainers for our field investigators, we have to emphasize on the role of our field investigators on making the schools, the children understand why this is being conducted. Across the country, this survey will be conducted in 22 languages. But in our state, since English is the medium of instruction, the survey will be conducted in English.